The dreamer they called him, for that was what he was best known to do. Dream, dream, and dream again. He was sold as a slave by his brothers. He was sent to the prison, but he kept dreaming until he got to the palace. This is a true life story of someone who kept dreaming until he got the result. Friends, there comes a time when everyone needs to have a dream, despite the hurdles, troubles, rumbles, and stumbles. Stay connected as you get high in spirit with Yemi Adeoti. Remember, the dream is worth the price.
Hello, I am Yemi Adeoti, your host on this program, Dare to Dream. You are welcome to another interesting edition, and I trust you will be richly blessed as you listen today. May your wildest dreams be accomplished, and may today usher you into a new season of favor in your life. I have been sharing on the topic of profiting from your failures, and I've given you so far 8 reasons why people fail. Failure don't just occur, but certain things must have been set into motion either directly or indirectly before we experience failure. This is why you need to know what causes failure, and this is why I have been majoring on this for a while now. Knowing what causes failure will greatly help you with regards to overcoming failure. I strongly believe you are interested in dealing with the issue of failure in your life. And my prayer for you is that today we usher you into a new lifestyle of dominion over failure. As we go further in our quest to understand why people fail, I'd like to share with you the 4 remaining reasons as to why failure occurs in our life. I believe you are ready for these, and so without wasting time, I'd like us to consider these reasons right away. Reason number 9, people fail because of making excuses. Those who are in the habit of making excuses are not often far away from failure. They fail easily because of making excuses. Another name for excuses is procrastination or an alibi. Are you fond of making excuses? Do you postpone till some other day what you ought to do today? If your answer to this question is yes, then you need to deliver yourself from the stronghold of excuses. You need to make that decision today and commit yourself to fighting this cruel master that has hindered the destinies of many people. You cannot really succeed like you want to until you deal with the habit of making excuses. In actual fact, when you excuse yourself, you are actually accusing yourself. You are denying yourself the opportunity of making progress and advancement. You are working against yourself. My dear listener, this has to stop if you really want to make a success out of your life. No wonder Florence Nightingale said, "I attribute my success to this. I never gave or took an excuse." This simply means that successful people are action-oriented people. They don't give or make excuses. It has also been discovered that 99% of failures comes from people who have an habit of making excuses. This is why excuses always takes the place of progress if you're the type of person that is given to making excuses. My encouragement to you today is to start dealing with the habit of making excuses. Lay the axe to the root of the tree of excuses in your life. It doesn't matter how lofty your visions and dreams are, you won't go far if you are fond of making excuses. If you will be brutally frank with yourself, you will agree with me that making excuses have done more harm than good in your life, and this is the time to confront it. Don't shy away from it. Do what you need to do now. Stop playing the mind game. Stop blaming others and your circumstance for your lot in life. Take full responsibility for your life and for yourself. If you don't do this, nobody will do this for you. I want you to know that you don't have any excuse for making an excuse, because there are others in more difficult situations than you are who have made something meaningful out of their lives, and there is no reason why you too can't do the same. May this be your testimony in the mighty name of Jesus. Reason number 10, incompetent because of inexperience. Another word for this is a lack of competence. Competence is the quality of being adequately or well equipped physically and intellectually. This is what competence really means. And when you lack competence in doing whatsoever work or assignment you need to do, it becomes easier to fail in that endeavor. This is why you need to deal with the issue of incompetence in your life if you really want to succeed. An incompetent man or woman is prone to failures, whereas being competent aids and fuels your ability to succeed. It's time to deal with all form of incompetence in your life. If you don't do this, it will greatly undermine your chances of success and also become a major handicap of your life. The young man John Mark failed in his first attempt in missions with Apostle Paul because of incompetence. You can see this story in Acts of the Apostles chapter 12 verse 25 and chapter 13 verse 5 to 13. But praise be to God, he overcame his incompetence. No wonder the great Apostle Paul requested for his services once again in 2 Timothy 4 verse 11. You too can overcome inexperience by submitting yourself to training or retraining and daily practice in your chosen field of endeavor. You too can become a competent person if you will diligently apply yourself to the rules of your business or trade. You can become the star of the moment if you make the minutes count. The more wins you get under your belt, the more confident you become, and thus ultimately become a more competent person. At this time, I'd like to go on a short break. I'll be back soon. You are welcome back. I sincerely believe you have been richly blessed by the 2 points I have shared with you so far, and I'd like to share the remaining 2 reasons why people fail in life in this remaining part of this broadcast. Reason number 11, because nobody seems to believe in them. A lot of people have failed in life today because of this singular reason. Are you in such a kind of condition today? If yes, I want you to know that there is still hope for you. Those who you needed the most in your life might have let you down, but there is still a friend that sticks closer than a brother. Those who you thought should care may have turned their backs on you. This should not make you to give up on yourself. I know we all need mentors and encouragers of destiny, but if it seems nobody seems to believe in your potential, then you need to believe in yourself. Even if your father and mother forsake and deny you, I want you to know that the Almighty has promised to take you up as His own. Therefore, refrain your eyes from weeping and your mouth from wailing, because all shall be well with you. If no one seems to believe in your ability, I want you to know that God does believe in your ability. The Almighty thinks good of you. Don't let God down. Pick up yourself once again, because you can still succeed without those who are forsaken you. Their loss will be your gain. Their exit will lead to your glory. May your failures be converted into success in the name of Jesus. Reason number 12, because of their inability to overcome the pains of failure. At times, failure keeps reoccurring in our lives simply because of not being able to overcome the pains of failure. This is why it's so crucial to overcome the pains and agonies of your failures. You need to forgive yourself and move on with your life. You need to forget the past and move into your glorious future. You need to receive healing and restoration for the pains of your failure. The Almighty is willing to help you if you will let Him. Stop wallowing in the painful regret of yesterday. Let go of your garments of shame and reproach. Shake yourself off the bitterness. Embrace God's healing and peace. The fact that you have failed does not make you a failure. You can still win again. You can still recover. You will surely bounce back. It's not over yet. Therefore, don't allow yourself to be held down. Tomorrow holds a brighter future for you. Your tomorrow is surely better than your today. Don't allow your past failure to hinder you from succeeding. I see you succeeding more and more in the name of Jesus. I see you overcoming all your failures. I see you winning the warfare over your failures. I have come to where I will be ending this broadcast for today, but before I sign off, I'd like to go over again the remaining 4 reasons why people fail in life. Reason number 1, because of making excuses. Reason number 2, because of their inexperience. Reason number 3, because nobody seems to believe in them. And finally, reason number 4, because of their inability to overcome the pains of failure. I sincerely believe you have been richly blessed, and I'd like you to join me next time for the continuation of this series. I am earnestly looking forward to hearing from you, and I want you to let me know how this broadcast has been of help to you. I desire to see your dreams fulfilled, and if you want more information on our rich and wonderful resource center, you can kindly call me on any of these numbers: 0807 329 3648, 0809-8060-373, or 0702-853-4079. I will be waiting to pick your calls, and may your dreams see the light of day. Till I come your way same time on this station, I'd like you to keep dreaming and to always remember that the dream is worth the price. Bye.
You most definitely must have been edified by this message. God's messenger, Yemi Adeoti, can be reached by writing to P.O. Box 20233, UI Ibadan. You could please send a mail to pst@yahoo.com. You also have the option of calling the following numbers: 0807 3293648 or 0809 8060 373, 0807 3293648 or 0809-8060 373. You could also call 0702-853-4079, 0702-853-4079. Until it comes alive, keep dreaming, for the dream is worth the price.